I would tell women who want to drive iron, who want to be an auto mechanic, anything they want to be, I would tell them forget all the myths, forget all the bullshit, all the propaganda you've heard about testosterone and all this crap. Don't worry about it. You get in the gym and drive iron. I've seen women in the gym in the weight room driving iron, and they do it very well. They do it, excuse me, they do it without an ego. They do the exercises, the movements, I should say, as they're supposed to be done. They don't just throw the weight up to build a lot of bullshit mass and bullshit power, brute power. You can develop aesthetic power. You can develop very, very, very good functional power, very good tone and muscularity. A woman can do this. Now, of course, the same things, the same limitations that a woman has, a man has, a woman has, depending on genetics. Genetics is a big factor. Of course it is. But get that out of your mind. Put that out of your mind when you drive iron if you're a woman or if you're a small man like me. 5'2.5", terrible genetics, terrible proportions. Don't think about that. Don't compare yourself to anyone. Compensate. There's all kinds of forms of strength. There's brute strength, lifting strength, pushing and pulling strength. That's one kind of strength. How long can you keep the workout though? How long can you do it? That's another comparison. Never become discouraged. I'm telling you, from my own personal experience, never become discouraged. Be from Missouri. I'll show you I can do it. That's all. Get in there. Drive iron. Do it right. Play the game according to the rules. And see what you got. Don't compare yourself. If you take a woman who drives iron and trains hard, muscularly and with power, she'll beat the average man. Don't become discouraged with all this testosterone bullshit. Don't let anybody put a limitation and a judgment on you. Tell them to go to hell. And then the next word that should be out of you, get the fuck out of my way, I'll prove it. I don't have to prove it to you, I'll prove it to myself. That's the attitude. Unshakable belief. Unshakable, indomitable courage is what it takes. I hate anyone that tells another person what your limitations are, what you can and cannot do. Who the hell are you to tell me that? I'll find out for myself. I'll see for myself. I'll do it. And check it out. And if that don't work, I'll do something else and I'll check that out. I disagree 100% with anybody that says any woman can't do it. I know different. I'll challenge anybody that puts a priori limitation on what anybody can do. I know different. And I'm telling you, and I'm an old man now, I'm 80 years old, 1 foot in the grave already. Don't become discouraged. Don't become discouraged. Grab the bull by its horns and take that bull by its horns and do it and find out for yourself whether you can or cannot. I won't let no son of a gun tell me a priori I can't do it. Don't let anybody do that. If I can't do it, then I'll compensate for it. I'll find a way to get around it. And you're coming with that attitude. But I'm telling all women out there, there's many definitions of strength, power, endurance, stamina, aesthetics. And if you come into any gym and just watch any weight room, and you watch a good Women bodybuilder, they know what the hell they're doing in there. I'm not saying it to... Now, remember this. I've had the worst luck in the world with women. I've been ridiculed, I've been mocked, I've been unaccepted because of my height. Because of my height. I'm 5'2.5" and give me a hard time all my life because I never knew how to cope with it successfully. I genuflected. I got beaten down and I quit under the blows. I didn't know what I know now. And you come into any weight room, and I know the weight rooms like I know the back of me hand. And you watch a good woman bodybuilder, they know what the hell they're doing in there. They're lifting correctly. They're not lifting for ego. They're moving the weight full the range of motion, getting full contractions because they have a lot more flexibility and aesthetics. And if they just focus and concentrate on what the hell they're doing in the gym, drive, focus, concentrate, they will experience what their limitations are or are not. Not by what any son of a gun tells them, any so-called expert tells them, but what they experience in the room itself. And I'm referring specifically to radical right-wing crazy called Matt Walsh and the other radical right-wing crazies. I say bullshit to them. I say bullshit to them. As if they didn't exist, as if what their words say, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Don't believe their words, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. These are activists. These are inherently stupid, ignorant people that say a thing like that. I will never let any man or any woman put any limitation on me, tell me what I can or cannot do. Bullshit! Bullshit! I'll fight back with everything that's in me against that kind of judgment. If you judge me, I'll judge you. That's all. Tit for tat immediately. Payback immediately. That's my motto. That's my resolve.